It's been over 50 years since humanity first walked on the moon. Now, we look farther, to a cold, distant world painted in red dust, a planet that has fascinated us for centuries. The dream of walking on Mars is no longer science fiction. The question is no longer if, but when. Welcome to the silent cosmos. Today, we ask, when will the first human step on Mars? Mars is not the closest planet to Earth. It's not the warmest. It's not even the easiest to land on. So, why Mars? Because it might have once been like Earth. Because it may still harbor life underground. Because it's a world where humans could survive, with effort. And because it represents our next great leap. Mars is the most Earth-like planet in our solar system, with water in the form of ice, seasons, valleys, and ancient riverbeds. Mars calls to us, a mystery waiting to be touched. Our journey to Mars didn't start yesterday. In the 1960s, NASA dreamed of Mars missions, but the moon took priority. Later, robotic explorers like Spirit, Opportunity, Curiosity, and Perseverance paved the way. They confirmed what we hoped. Mars has water, an atmosphere, and a complex history. Elon Musk's SpaceX introduced the bold vision of colonizing Mars. NASA's Artemis program aims to test long-duration lunar missions before heading to the Red Planet. And private spaceflight is evolving faster than ever. All signs point to Mars. But when will someone finally set foot on it? Landing a person on Mars is far harder than landing on the moon. Here's why. Distance. Mars is up to 400 million kilometers from Earth. It takes 6 to 9 months to get there. One way. Radiation. Space is filled with cosmic rays and solar storms. Mars has no magnetic field to protect us. Life support. There's no breathable air. Temperatures can drop to minus 125 degrees Celsius. We must bring everything, food, oxygen, water, or extract it from Martian soil. Landing. Mars's thin atmosphere is just thick enough to cause heat, but too thin to slow down a spacecraft easily. Precision landing is incredibly difficult. Psychology. Months of isolation, zero real-time communication with Earth. Humans must survive together under extreme pressure, literally and figuratively. Solving these problems isn't impossible, but it demands planning, technology, and trust. So who's actually working on getting humans to Mars? NASA has proposed its first crewed Mars mission in the late 2030s or early 2040s. The Artemis moon program is the first step, testing tech, habitats, and deep space survival. SpaceX, however, has a more ambitious timeline. With its Starship rocket, Elon Musk envisions sending the first humans to Mars as early as the 2030s. His goal? Not just a visit, a settlement. China is also racing forward, planning Mars missions by the 2030s. Russia and ESA have expressed interest as well. Collaboration or competition? Someone is going to get there first. But timing isn't just about hardware. It's about political will, global cooperation, and public interest. Picture it. A human boot touches the red dust for the first time. The voice crackles through delay. We've arrived on Mars. It will be more than a symbolic step. It will be the birth of a multi-planetary species. The first mission will likely involve 4 to 6 astronauts. They'll live in present habitats or inflatable shelters. Use rovers to explore nearby terrain. Harvest water from subsurface ice. Test oxygen from Martian air using experiments like MOXIE. They'll stay for months, maybe longer, before returning home, and the whole world will watch, like Apollo 11, but grander. A new era. Once the first humans return safely, the next question will be, when do we go again? The second mission will build more. The third might stay longer. Soon, we'll have permanent outposts, growing food, raising power systems, 3D printing habitats. Mars could become the first human city off Earth, But it all starts with one step, one astronaut, one moment in history. We may not know the name of the first person who will walk on Mars, but they may already be alive today. They could be in training, watching the stars, dreaming of the red planet. Humanity is on the verge of becoming interplanetary. And when that moment comes, we will all be witnesses, not just to exploration, but to evolution. The universe is waiting. Thanks for watching The Silent Cosmos. Subscribe to join us on this journey through wonder, mystery, and the stars.